Did you know that low-fat foods might actually be making you fatter? It's a surprising revelation, isn't it? But let's pull back the curtain on this commonly held misconception about low-fat foods being healthier. The truth is, when fat is removed from foods, it often takes the flavor along with it. And to compensate for this loss, food manufacturers frequently add extra sugars, salt, and other additives. This is done to make the food taste just as good, if not better, than its full-fat counterpart. But here's the kicker. These additives can lead to an increased calorie intake, sometimes even higher than if you'd just eaten the full-fat version. And believe it or not, our bodies need fats. Yes, you heard that right. Healthy fats, like those found in avocados, nuts, and olive oil, play a vital role in our bodies. They help absorb essential vitamins, support brain function, and even aid in maintaining healthy skin and hair. On the flip side, consuming excessive amounts of sugar, which is often the case with low-fat foods, can lead to a whole host of health issues. These can range from weight gain and tooth decay to more serious conditions like heart disease and type 2 diabetes. So, you see, the idea that all fats are bad for us is a big fat lie. It's a misguided notion that has led many of us to consume foods that are marketed as low-fat or fat-free, thinking we're making a healthier choice. But in reality, we're often just swapping one problem for another. A better approach? Focus on balance. Incorporate a mix of nutritious, whole foods into your diet, and don't fear the fats. Remember, it's about the kind of fats you eat, not just the quantity. So, the next time you reach for that low-fat snack, think about what's really in it. Are you choosing it because it's truly healthier? Or have you fallen for the fat lie of low-fat foods? It's food for thought, isn't it? Do you believe you need extra protein to build muscle? It's a common belief, but the truth is, it's not quite that simple. While protein is indeed essential for muscle growth and repair, consuming excessive amounts won't automatically turn you into a bodybuilder. Our bodies require a certain amount of protein, but beyond that, the excess is either excreted or stored as fat. And too much protein can put a burden on our kidneys. What's more important than loading up on protein is maintaining a balanced diet. You see, our bodies need a variety of nutrients to function optimally, and these nutrients work together in harmony. So don't fall into the protein trap. Instead, focus on consuming a balanced, nutrient-rich diet that includes the right amount of protein, carbohydrates, and healthy fats. And let's not forget, regular exercise is also crucial for muscle growth and overall health. Remember, balance is key when it comes to protein. Have you ever heard that you need 8 glasses of water a day to stay hydrated? This is one of those health mantras that's been repeated so often it's accepted as fact. But in reality, it's a myth. While hydration is indeed essential for our health, the 8 glasses a day rule isn't a one-size-fits-all solution. Our bodies are complex systems, and our hydration needs can vary greatly based on numerous factors. Age, weight, activity level, climate, and overall health all play a role in determining how much water we need. A professional athlete in the heat of training might need more than a sedentary office worker. A person living in a hot, dry climate may need more hydration than someone in a cooler, more humid environment. So, instead of blindly following the 8 glasses a day rule, it's important to listen to your body. It's usually pretty good at letting us know when it needs water. Listen to your body, it knows when it needs water. Are you under the impression that all bread is bad for you? Well, that's a common misconception, but in reality, not all breads are created equal. Let's talk about processed white bread. It's made from refined grains that have had the bran and germ removed during processing. This strips away key nutrients such as fiber, iron, and B vitamins. On top of that, it's often loaded with added sugars and preservatives, making it a less than ideal choice for your health. On the flip side, whole grain bread retains all parts of the grain: the bran, germ, and endosperm. These components provide essential nutrients like fiber, protein, and a wealth of vitamins and minerals. A diet rich in whole grains can support heart health, aid digestion, and even help control weight. So, the next time you're at the grocery store, don't just write off all bread as a villain. Not all breads are created equal. Choose wisely. Do you think artificial sweeteners are a healthy sugar substitute? It's a common assumption, right? But the reality may surprise you. Artificial sweeteners, those sugar-free alternatives that promise guilt-free sweetness, may not be the health saviors they're marketed to be. Let's get into the nitty-gritty. Artificial sweeteners like aspartame and sucralose are synthetic sugar substitutes. They're typically hundreds of times sweeter than sugar, but with virtually 0 calories. Sounds like a win-win situation? Well, not quite. Research suggests that these sweeteners can increase our cravings for sugar. Yes, you heard it right. The very thing they're supposed to replace, they might actually make us want more. How does this happen? As it turns out, our brains aren't easily fooled. When we consume something sweet, our brains expect calories to follow. But when those calories don't come, as is the case with artificial sweeteners, our brain sends out signals for more food. And voila, we end up craving more sweets and often eating more. But there's another twist. Artificial sweeteners may disrupt our gut health. Our gut is home to trillions of bacteria, which play a crucial role in our overall health. Some studies have shown that artificial sweeteners can negatively affect these gut bacteria, potentially leading to problems like poor nutrient absorption and inflammation. So what's the alternative? Well, natural sweeteners like honey, maple syrup, and dates can be healthier options. They contain vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that artificial sweeteners lack. But remember, they're still sugars and should be consumed in moderation. In conclusion, while artificial sweeteners might appear to be a smart swap for sugar, they may actually be a wolf in sheep's clothing. They can potentially increase our sugar cravings and disrupt our gut health, which doesn't sound very sweet, does it? Artificial sweeteners might not be as sweet a deal as they seem. So the next time you reach for that sugar-free option, take a moment to consider if it's really the healthier choice. Do you believe that taking supplements is as good as eating a balanced diet? Let's delve into that, shall we? We can all agree that in an ideal world, we would get all our necessary nutrients from the foods we eat. However, in reality, we often turn to supplements as a quick fix. Supplements, as their name implies, are meant to supplement, not replace a well-rounded diet. You see, nutrients work best when they're consumed in their natural form, found in whole foods. Whole foods provide a complex nutritional matrix that can't be replicated by a pill or a powder. This matrix includes not only vitamins and minerals, but also fiber, antioxidants, and other phytochemicals that work together to promote health. The problem starts when we begin to over-rely on supplements. We start to believe that we can skip out on fruits and veggies because we're popping a multivitamin, or we can opt for that cheeseburger because we have our trusty fish oil capsules. This kind of thinking is a slippery slope that can lead to a diet lacking in essential nutrients. Moreover, the supplement industry is not as regulated as we'd like to believe. This means that what you see on the label might not always match what's inside the bottle. And this lack of regulation can also lead to dangerous overdosing. For example, too much vitamin A can be toxic, and excess iron can cause a host of health problems. Let's be clear. Supplements can be beneficial, especially for those with specific dietary needs or deficiencies. But they should never be seen as a replacement for a balanced diet. Remember, a pill can't replicate the myriad of nutrients found in a spinach leaf or an orange, and it certainly can't replace the joy of biting into a ripe, juicy apple or savoring a delicious, home-cooked meal. So, let's stop viewing supplements as magic bullets and start seeing them for what they are, a tool to complement, not replace, a healthy diet. Supplements can complement but never replace a balanced diet. Remember, knowledge is power when it comes to your health. Today we've debunked some common food myths, from the misconceptions about low-fat foods and protein needs, to the fallacies surrounding our daily water intake, and the much-debated bread controversy. We've also shed light on the potential pitfalls of sweeteners and supplements. These truths underscore the importance of understanding what we feed our bodies. This wisdom is not just for us. Think about your loved ones, your friends, those who might still be tangled in these food lies. Share this video with them. Let's spread the truth about food and health, because when we know better, we do better. And remember, our journey doesn't stop here. There's a whole world of food truths waiting to be explored. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more myth-busting health tips. Until next time, stay healthy and stay informed.